Hey everybody, welcome back to Tamashii Reviews. This is TJ, and what we're taking a look at is the Bandai Tamashii, their Armor Girls project, Wing Zero. So basically what the Armor Girls are, a bunch of fan service, it seems like to me. Anime girls, armors that resemble a lot of Bandai, I guess, copyrighted or owned mecha. It's pretty awesome. It kind of resembles their Robot Tamashii, but with anime girls. So it's cool, it's got armor, it's got anime girls. If you're into that stuff, any of that stuff, it works. My problem is that it comes with the armor here and stuff like that, but in my experience, putting it together, lots of small fiddly pieces and things like that, and just not for me. I guess bigger fingers and things like that, used to Transformers, thicker plastics, that kind of stuff. So a little bit too intricate for what you get. But let's take a look at the girl herself. And unless I'm mistaken, she doesn't have a name or anything. It just goes by Wing Zero. She is the Wing Zero Armor Girl. Plenty of poseability. Not much in the waist there, but she does have it in the torso. Limited swing in the thighs there. Not a lot of thigh swivel. So that's pretty common. Even on some of the other stuff like the Koro and things like that. A lot of these anime figures, they just don't seem to be that superposable. But she looks great. And as you can see, she does come with, got her standing on a tippy toe there, a lot of stuff. So a lot of its armor, like these two are the crest heads to resemble the Wing Zero Gundam in her armor. But she comes with alternate faces, alternate hands. She comes with the wing pack as well. The rest of that is armor for her legs. There are two saber blades. The sabers themselves are actually on the back of the wings. All that fell off. And like I said, this is really small, really intricate. A lot of small pieces and things like that. So I'm actually going to get her all armored up off camera. Be right back. Alright, now we've got her all armored up and everything like that. And before I forget, if you like what you see here, LunarToyStore.com is definitely where to go ahead and order. But like I was saying, we got her all armored up. It looks good. Like I said, just a lot of small hinges and things like that. For a 6-inch thinner figure, it's just a lot of little frail pieces and things that aren't really my preference. And it's got a lot of them too. So there you go. That's how she looks. Without the wings on, her poseability isn't really too hindered. They did a good job with that. I wish the shoulders were a little bit better. They swing on and off, like so, but you swing your arms forward, then they start to pop back a bit. So it doesn't keep that flush look all the time. Now she does come with a long hair option as well. The long hair, the bangs actually push her head forward. So you'll see that. Go to kumasao.com, check out the picture review going up as soon as this does. I actually did the pictures before I started filming this review. And you'll see how it looks on there. But in terms of poseability, especially with the wing pack on, which we're about to put on in a second, it just does not work well. And in terms of turning the head and stuff like that, you basically have to take the head off, then turn it because of all this hair here. It looks like it's a soft plastic, but it's not as soft as it looks, and you're really in fear of breaking the bangs and stuff like that. Alright. Now in terms of just taking the faces off and stuff like that though, really easy. A lot like D-Art's Mega Man. There. Take another face. And there you go. And the weapons are actually the same as Wing Zero itself, which is really cool. Comes with the two guns. Comes with hands to hold the guns, so we'll do one. Put that guy in hand first. Yep, and see, things are starting to pop pop off and this and that, and I don't even know where that came from. Oh, that's one of the sides of her head. And we're back. I ended up having to, it was just glued or whatever on the side of the front of the hair or whatever, so I just re-glued it. Nothing too crazy, but still kind of crazy to happen during review. Of course, that's when it happens, but something you can run into. Like I said, lots of little small fragile pieces everywhere, but holds the gun well. I like that the guns have clips that actually go into the forearms and things like that. It helps a lot. So that's one thing that's nice about them. It's not like they didn't have the engineering in place. It's just small. Alright, now connecting the wings. You see a peg here. There's a hole in the back. Can't really see it on camera, so I'm not going to try. It is very hard to stand this with the wings attached. So, unfortunately, the stand is pretty much a must. But what I'm doing right now, so you guys can see, balancing it that way. Now, the wings, plenty posable. Like, you could put them up. Each wing set does move individually, in and out, up and down. Really cool. And it looks good too. I do wish though, I don't know if the peg just needs to be longer or what, but it doesn't stay in the back well. Unfortunately, like the friction is just not there like it should be for this. And it sucks because it looks great. It really does look fantastic. Alright, let's get that balanced again, so you guys can see how it looks. But there you go. This is the Bandai Armor Girls project. Wing Zero. She looks fantastic, but just in terms of playability, she's got all the posability and things like that there, but it's just not fun to play with and get her into those poses. But again, lots of people collect these. I can see why they collect them. Just not really for me, but maybe I just have to get my finesse down with these things. I don't know. But anyways, buy yours, lunartoystore.com. Thank you guys for watching, and please go to kumastyle.com. Take a look at the pictorial and let me know what you think of those two. See you next time.